Oh, really? Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot they got this little AI thing.
Allow me to be your guide.
Avina. What do you?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Now that is an Asari alien race there. Commander? Question mark?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel Embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Personal questions. Want to get to know you, ma'am.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the Embassies.
Busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Alright, I'll let you get back to work then.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I guess we're gonna talk with Avina here. Let's learn about the Citadel. She'll also tell us all about the different sections here, so we'll kind of know where everything is.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
There's so much dialogue at the beginning of this game, which I can understand why a lot of people say Mass Effect 1 is pretty slow to start out with. Are you a real guide? Or are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with Csec headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Yeah, we've already been into one of the embassy areas. The other one we have to go into. Csec Embassy Spectres Citadel? I guess we'll just go straight down the line, I guess. At least it's voice acted? Yes, this is true, yeah. It'd be insane if it wasn't. Played Pillars for 3 hours today and spent 2 of them reading stuff. Yeah, I would like to play Pillars. I would only stream it if, like, they would put a whole bunch of voice acting in it. I know that there is some in there, but I don't think everything is. Because I would like to check out that game. I know it's pretty good. Csec.
I want to know more about Citadel Security.
Citadel Security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of Csec, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the Csec headquarters just across the lobby.
We'll check that out. Tell me about the embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
Dang.
As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think that?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I can't have opinions because I'm not programmed to have opinions. Pillars 2 got announced last week, so I began a silly quest to read all the lore books. Awesome, cool. I didn't know that that was a thing. It's awesome. Is it being kickstarted or is it just being made by whatever company made it? I don't know. I think it was Obsidian, I think. Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
They don't even have a seat on
In
the
the early
council.
years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
Yeah.
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
I will. I'll be writing to that. What about the Spectres? They went to crowdfunding again, got the minimum in like 23 hours. Holy crap. Dang. That's insane.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Dang. Pretty much do whatever they want. Alright, last one. Citadel Council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
When she talks, you can barely hear like a little robotic voice when she speaks. It's very buried underneath like her actual voice, but still.
It can't be as simple as that.
That's pretty cool.
There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
There might also be a male voice underneath that. I don't know. Alright, well, that's good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Thanks. Alright, let's go check our embassies now. Let's go do that. Let's also quick save it. Wait, are we supposed to go over there? Oh. What does the map say? We already went to Avina. Oh, it's just a point of interest. Ah, okay, gotcha. Understandable. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and check this stuff out in here. We're not supposed to be here, but we'll check it out.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Fantastic. Diplomatic Archive. Sure. Free XP.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go to see the council is what we're supposed to see, right? So, nope, gotta go here. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren is one of their Spectre agents has gone rogue. Yep. Okay, so we have to go to the tower. But we're gonna explore the Citadel first before we do that. This is the Csec Security guy here. Let's talk with him.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of Csec. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No, we got tons of questions to ask. Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
Okay.
More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
It's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with Csec for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 Csec agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
God dang it. We got by with the longest time of not having any drop frames, and then they just all pile up here. Well, at least a little bit, I guess. Not too bad. Okay, well, I think we're good. Hopefully it's just a little blip again. Spectres are important. I wonder if I'm going to get Renegade for all these options
The
here.
galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
Yeah.
Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Okay, Csec.
Tell me about Csec.
Csec provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the Csec representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Liaising. Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair enough. I was testing you.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, cool. Got any cool looking loot over here? Yes, you do. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us at the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. I'm interested in that. Can't wait to see what that's all about. We'll have to remember that. Okay. I think the human embassy is right over this way. Diplomats. Talk to this guy. Let's save it first.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
It's over their head, dude.
She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the
just
consort's
lighting.
nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
What are we horsing around
Shut
over
up,
here?
Fredericks.
Horsing around, boys.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
That's right.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Heard you talking about the consort. Tell me about her.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Dang. Where is? Well, I understand. I know where she is.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yes, ma'am. Let's talk to the bartender. What's up?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Sure.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
I was gonna get a drink. Yeah, tell me about the points of interest. Oh my god, this game has points of interest? Alright, points of interest. Gotta do them all.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Cora's Den. Shaira's.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Question is, will we visit her? Entertainment.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay, I'm interested. I'm gonna go there.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go walk around.
So long,
now, though.
Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You too, man. What's out here? Oh, it's another one of these guys. Remember these things, because we're gonna have to do something with them eventually. I don't know when that's gonna be given to us, but we're gonna have to remember where they are. Alright, I guess we're out of here. Guess that's it. Let's go check out some other stuff around here before we depart to see the council. Or we can go see the council now. I don't know. Well, let's just check out this area first, and then we'll go check out the council and go talk with them. What did this say? Citadel Tower is the tall white structure far off to your right. It houses the council and is the heart of Citadel politics. Csec Academy. The elevator to Csec Academy is located down the ramp to your left. Alliance docking bay can be found there. Okay, cool. And then you have these ship things, these rapid transits. That'll take you to one place to the next without having to walk there. But we've only found the Presidium location, so we still have to walk there. Well, that's also pretty cool too. There's so many directions so you don't get lost. Kinda cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just go this way first. Let's see what's going on over here. Turians. I think Turians are probably my favorite race of aliens. I don't know why it like kind of stutters there a little bit. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe because of the mods or something?
Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
That water looks so good. Guessing that texture pack that I added definitely made it look a lot better. Not L-cores? No. L-cores are cool and all, but I mean, not my favorite. Oh, this is the consort thing. Alright. Don't know if I want to go there just yet. I think after we see the council, we can come back and check that out. I don't want to do it right now, though. There's Avina there. Look at this.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Yeah, man.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy. Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
It's the first question you ask. Anyone ever drowned in this lake before?
Sure is peaceful here.
Yeah, it is. So does Avina tell me about the statue or something?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3.
Oh,
Here in the
3.
financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan Rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Dang. Tell me about the Krogan Rebellions.
Tell me more about the Krogan Rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan Rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a vicious cycle.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Okay. Memorial statue.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Serves them right? Say that, but I'm going to.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Kind of crazy how advanced it looks, and they keep discovering new races. Yeah. It's pretty cool. There's also, like, new alien races in the other games that aren't in this one, which is pretty cool. They got some cool looking ones in Mass Effect 2 and stuff. Rachni Wars. Remember the word Rachni?
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Dang.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
It's a little extreme.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
I don't even know why I bother hitting those options.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So she said that was the third tourist terminal thing. There's got to be another one around here. Okay, that just leads up there, which is fine. Going back down here. I think we're about to hit the shops and the bank over here. We'll go ahead and check that out. Oh, yes, there's another new alien race right there. Talk to the jellyfish. Emporium shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Before we do that, let's talk about you. Your speech.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Oh, okay.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
So they are called the Hanar. Talk about your goods.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Personal question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Do it.
Show me your items.
Probably can't buy anything.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Ooh. Non-human armors, upgrades. Well, we don't really have any non-humans in the party. So, I guess upgrades? And standard stuff. 3,500. High caliber. Chemical rounds, that's what we have, I think. Weapon stability reduces kickback to improve accuracy. That's probably pretty good. I won't get that right now, though. I want to look at your other stuff, though.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items
I hate
today?
how I can't skip this.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, I guess spacebar is to skip it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to primarily focus on pistols and shotguns. That sucks that we can't wear some of the heavy armor, because I think some of the heavy armor looks pretty dope. So we're gonna have to stick with freaking stupid light armor. It's alright though. We get to play something different. License, it's only 100? Yeah, sure, let's buy that. License aren't that much, that's pretty good. We could probably sell some stuff to him as well, like some weapons that I know that we're not going to be using, but look around. Dun, dun, dun. Also an upstairs to this, apparently. Yeah, let's go ahead and go upstairs, I guess. Can I wear some different kind of armor? Because I'm not a fan of this, this camo stuff. Kinda hate it, to be honest. Go with this. Yeah, it looks a little bit nicer. We'll wear that for right now. I love how all the different... You put on some armor and it actually changes, which is nice. Also nothing in here. Just go down and then we'll go to the left, which I think is the bank next, I think. I think the bank is next. Where are we at on the map?